Yo, what is up, my Oleo gang? So it is November, right? At least, yeah, it's November right now. You know what people say? What people do? They call it like November, right? Which is so bullshit if you think about it. Because every day should be November, right? Because fapping, obviously, that's fucking just terrible. If you're in self-improvement, you know that jerking off is not good. It's a really bad habit to do. Like, don't jerk off. That's real bad. But people think, I'm just not gonna jerk off for November. I'll jerk off every other day, but not November's when I don't jerk off, right? And then they jerk off like little monkeys, bro. They go like, oh. Fucking wanking the chain, bro. Like, yanking the chain like little monkeys. And it would be like, let's say there's this guy named Jonathan with his friend John or Kate. Yeah, Cade. Let's say Cade. Cade and Johnny. Johnny's like, if you failed No Nut November, and then he's like, Cade's like, yes. And then Johnny's like, oh, same. They both failed. You know what Kate and Johnny both have in common? They both look at porn and play video games 24/7. These guys, those guys that I used in the example, they very similar to people in the real world. How many people do you know that are, like, let's say, school or work? Say, how many people at school and work do you know that are probably Jeffries? A lot, right? There's a lot of people who do the fucking No Nut November shit. Like, fuck, that's so bullshit, by the way. Like, fucking No Nut November is like the most bullshit ever. It's like, it's not even no fat timeline. You know why that's bullshit? Because heaps of people just want to stop doing the bad habits, obviously. And then they just like, that's the only thing on their mind, to not do it. They overthinking it, basically. That you don't overthink. When you're present, you don't overthink. When you're in the moment, when you're like phased into whatever you're doing. Like, that's when you're present. When you're present is when you have no thoughts in your mind. I forgot what it's called. It's like sin. You're sin. You're in the moment. You're present. No thought in your mind, and the only thing on your mind is the thing that you're doing. Let's say, what's a good guy? Good name. Let's say this guy named Cain, right? Cain has been on self-improvement for 10 years, and he's been doing the good habits ever since, right? So he meditates 1 hour a day, and he works for 6 hours after his meditation, and he becomes like phased into the his work. Like, he's got no thoughts. He's literally sin. That's what they call it, I think, is sin. He's got his black coffee. He's drinking it, sipping. Cain he's in the moment. He's literally phased into his work. Like, he's not doing the work, he is the work. I don't know if you understand that. It's a little complicated, but once you actually, when you're in self-improvement for, let's say, because I don't really understand this much, I know a little bit. It's like 10 years it would take for you to be able to have no thought, not a single thought in your mind. Like, mastering it. Because I can do that, but I don't know when it's gonna happen. I haven't gotten that far yet. I think I'm pretty close to it. Anyway, you probably don't know what I'm talking about. Point is, the nofap timeline is bullshit. Miley, what the fuck are you talking about now? Okay. Slacks Jacob, because here's the deal. You're probably thinking about not fapping all day. Nofap timeline is bullshit. You shouldn't be thinking about not fapping all day. That shouldn't be the thing you're overthinking about. You should be overthinking about that. What you should be doing is kind of forgetting about it, like pretending it's not even there. Like, pretending that your streak's not there. Like, once you forget about it is the time. Once you forget about it is when you don't do it ever again. Like once you forget about it, if you never think about it, then you're never gonna do it. Because if you don't know exists, how would you do it? Think about it. When you were 10 years old, or however old you were when you first did the deed, how did you learn? Was it from a friend, or was it from looking at porn or something? I don't know. I'm guessing it was from either one of the two. Maybe it was from a friend telling you about going on porn or something. Either way, you didn't know before that. So if you didn't know before that, that means that you couldn't do it because you didn't know it exists. But the thing is, Jacob, you listen to your friends, thinking, okay, this might actually be fun. You did it. And yeah, you felt joyful. And then afterwards, you felt guilty. You felt guilty afterwards. Quite frankly, you wish that you never did that again. You wished you never had did that. So that's why nofap timeline is bullshit. Because that's like, people say, like, hey, look at me, I'm win a month without doing it. And in reality, you should have forgotten how much days it's been since you've done it because you weren't thinking about it. Because, for example, let's say Sam has got a smoking addiction, right? Sam eventually quits. Sam gets invited to a party and goes to the party. Sam gets offered to smoke a cigarette. What does she do in this situation? Mylia, what does she do? I'm very curious. So what does she do? You're probably asking. She declines the offer. She doesn't take the cigarette. Fuck that. Get that shit away from me, bro. Get that shit away from my face. Bloody bitch. No. Are you meant to be my friend or something? Because you're not a really good friend if you're gonna offer me a cigarette when I'm trying to give up. And then there's this other guy, right? This guy's John. Yeah, I know. I used John a little bit too much. Man, it would suck to be John. John watching this video right now. Okay, I need to stop coughing, man. I think I've got COVID. Anyway, John. He has a smoking addiction too. And he recently has quit as well. John has markings on his wall, like little, what are they called? I forgot what they're called. Tallies. Yeah, they called tallies. So he has tallies on his wall. He has like freaking a tally for each day, and it's went for a week, right? So it's been, there's 7 tallies on the wall, right? Okay. John, he also gets invited to the same party, right? John sees a friend, and that friend offers him a smoke, and he says, I'm quitting smoking. I'm quitting smoking. I'm trying to quit smoking. Trying to quit smoking, right? Trying to quit. I think I just. Okay, hold on, guys. I'm sorry. I'm trying to quit smoking. I think I just messed up my hair. Sorry. Yeah, okay. I'm trying to quit smoking, right? Trying to. Alright? He got away with it that time. And then he gets invited again. And then he ends up smoking. Sam, on the other hand, stops smoking and never touches the smoke again, and lives her whole life without ever smoking again. Do you want to know why why? It's because Sam wasn't overthinking about not smoking. Like, she wasn't counting the days that she hasn't smoked for. Sam didn't have tally marks on her wall, like telling her like how much days she's went without smoking. John did. John had went 1 week, which is probably the same amount of time that you could last nofap for if you have it on your mind 24/7. I'm not trying to be mean. It's facts. If you have been overthinking something, when you don't overthink things, that is when you can do that thing to the best of your ability. When you have something on your mind and you're overthinking it 24/7, and there's just more chances that you're gonna do it It's like you're just waiting for the inevitable fate. Key words. John said he's trying to quit smoking. That's basically like saying I'm trying to ride a bike even though I'm already riding it. You know? It's kind of stupid when you think about it. If you're saying you're trying to quit smoking, how are you ever gonna quit smoking if you're just gonna keep saying that you're trying, when you should have the mindset that you're quit, like Sam did. Sam thought she quit, not that she's trying to quit, but she had quit. That's how you overcome not overcoming. Do you see what I did there, bro? That was a good one. Don't even lie. Bro, that was a good one. You gotta give me that one. High five, high five, brother. Yeah, so freaking No Nut November. It is the most bullshittest thing. I'm at my school, and it's November this month, obviously. This month's November. As I said, there's there's so much people in my school that they just like, bro, have you like I have freaking toothpaste on my freaking on my uniform, and then they just like, I gotta give it to him. It's a little bit funny. I'm not gonna lie. I have toothpaste on my uniform that I didn't clean off, and then they're like, "Did you already fail? No, November, bro. Shut your bitch ass mouth." Do you know how bullshit? Do you know how bullshit No Nut November is? Really, like how bullshit it actually is, because it's like very bullshit. It's BS, man. Shit, you know. No Nut November. I thought that, man. I remember when I used to participate in No Nut November. Oh, I don't even see the point of it, honestly. Who even made it? Like, who even thought of No Nut November? Like, oh, just, you can fap any other day, but don't fap on No Nut November. It's just not on that day. You have to do it on December, or any other day that's not November. That's so bullshit. Like, man, the media has us fucking at the balls. Or at least not us. Me and you, we're fine. But the other Jeffreys out there that can't even last a day on a day without freaking losing their fab streak. Those are the fucking most idiotic people. I mean, can't blame them too much, because you can't, we used to be like them, right? But these Jeffreys, they all know about self-improvement, but they won't change. At least we actually changed, brother. So, like, fist bump to that. Like, these types of people, they won't change. They'll stay the same. They'll keep being Jeffreys, doing the same bad habits that make them stupidly stupid, make them ugly, unattractive. What girls want to be with someone who's doing the bad habits? Here's something that you need to learn. If you're a Jeffrey, you can suicide. Age 30, 20, 21. I would say 21 would be the age. You fucker. Suicide. I mark my words. Because if you're Jeffrey, you keep doing the bad habits, then you're gonna get depressed and kill yourself. You have every reason to want to do that, and you deserve to want to do that because of how you live. If you live like a coward, then you're gonna feel like a coward. Vice versa. So, us young men should theoretically thrive and become strong, disciplined, hard-working men. Because no one wants to be a Jeffrey. And no. Do you want to be a Jeffrey? No, not November. Who came up with that, by the way? It would be funny, though, actually. I am going a little bit off topic right now, but wouldn't it be funny if the guy who created it was no other than his first name was Jeffrey? I mean, nah, it's Jeffrey, right? Jeffrey with his last name. Alright. This has been my Leo, and I hope you found fulfillment in this video, and peace out, you frickin' bitch.